So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I have another of Puma's Pro series for another review, the Puma Pro. This is the latest of the ever increasing collection of the Pro series from Puma. And what all the shoes have in common is that their midsole is made of the Puma Pro foam. They have a lot of shoes in this Pro series. They have the Conduct Pro, the Sem Pro, the Sem Pro 2, the Sen Progressive, the Redeem Pro foam, so quite a good number of shoes in their Pro series. I liked the look of this one, so I decided to also get it and review it. And I know that as a new shoe, a lot of people will be wondering how good is it. So that's why I decided to review this, another $80 shoe from Puma. This shoe is just like the Sem Pro 2 with a different upper. The softness and the thickness of the midsole is like the Sem Pro 2. The only difference is the upper. This has a more fly design. They did this one probably to appeal more to casual users because this one looks very good, with lots of designs on the upper. All the overlays, both on the outer and on the inner side, it makes it look good. This one has a very thick and padded upper. The tongue is thick and soft. It has lots of padding in the collar and the heel counter. And then if you look at what they did with the heel tab here, which is also what I like, leans back like this. It gives very nice comfort behind the ankle. Together with this thick tongue and all the padding you have here, this one gave a very nice ankle support and comfort. And despite the thickness of this upper, this was decently breathable. They were more breathable than the Sem Pro 2. If you look at the design of the lace cage, it gave this one a very good midfoot lockdown. The tongue is free, but as usual, it has a lace loop that keeps it in place so it doesn't slide. So by and large, the upper is more structured. It feels better, looks better as a casual wear. So this is one of those shoes that can double as both a running shoe and a casual shoe. Gives you that nice look that you need for a casual shoe and still give you the performance that you need as a running shoe. Notice a lot of TPU support in the heel area with Puma branding on it, running from the medial side here through the back onto the outside. All this gives firm support in the heel to add stability to these shoes. Now, if we move to the midsole, I put these shoes on the feet together with the Sem Pro 2 and the height of the shoes felt the same. So I will still put it at around 33 to 36 millimeters. I didn't measure, it's not on their website, but it still has an 8 millimeter drop like the Sem Pro 2. And if you touch the foam, it is also very soft, just like in the Sem Pro 2. So the cushion in these shoes is actually very, very good. And then if you add it together with the thick insole, almost like the same that you have in the Sem Pro 2, very thick and soft. So it gave very plush feel underfoot. Pro series for the pro in all of us. And if I compare these shoes to the Sem Pro 2, the finishing in this one is much better. There's no gum sticking out anywhere. These shoes are looking very, very clean. If you go to the outsole, it still has a very thick slab of the Puma Pro tread. Aggressive grooves on it here also to offer very good traction on the pavement. It has some bare areas here, but the most important areas on the forefoot and the heel are covered with rubber. We've seen this Pro tread in a lot of Puma shoes and they are no slouch. They've done well in many of the shoes that I've reviewed that has the Pro tread. So with the thickness that I'm seeing here, I think it's also going to give a decent durability. Now let's talk about sizing. I went through the size in this one. I got my usual size US 11 and that fit me perfectly. Notice that it has wide room in the toe box, enough wiggle room without being overly extra. So the lockdown is perfect both in the heel and in the midfoot. It gave that nice secure feeling, so I was able to run comfortably without any issues. These are weighing 283 grams in men's US size 11. So I will say that this is officially about the heaviest shoe in my collection right now. Ironically, running in these shoes, they did not feel particularly too heavy. They still gave a very comfortable run. Like I told you about the Sem Pro 2, it gave me a very nice, comfortable run, and same with this one also. The cushion is very good, especially for heel strikers. You are going to like it because there's a ton of very soft Pro foam in the heel area. And then the response to these shoes is also pretty good. I think it's one of the things that make this shoe not feel very heavy underfoot. So they give a very comfortable landing and a very nice toe off. But definitely, if you try to run fast in these shoes, you are going to feel the weight. The arch support is also pretty good. So overall, this gave a very nice underfoot feel, nicely cushioned ride, smooth transitions, and a decently responsive ride. The only negative that I can talk about these shoes is the heavy weight. This shoe is not for anybody that is planning to run fast. This is a shoe that you pick up when you just want to go out there and take an easy run in comfort. This is one of the more comfortable budget shoes that you are going to get, but it is not a shoe that you can run fast in. But I think this shoe will appeal more to people who want a running shoe that can double as a casual shoe. It's also a shoe that you can use totally for the gym. You know, it has a broad base, very stable, soft and comfortable. So it's going to also make a very nice gym shoe. You know, so if I will summarize, I will say that the Puma Pro is a very decent choice, especially for those looking for a budget daily trainer that can double as an all-day casual shoe. You know, so I think that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and let me see you in the next one.